Alright fam, got a crazy video for you guys today. Yep, Matt Armstrong exposed. Even Tavares spoke out about him, as well as a few other people in the car community on his car rebuilds. I'm going to bring you guys the truth and a little bit of background about him and the most latest update on a Bugatti. So hang steady. It's the car community news. Let's go. Make sure y'all get yours. Yay! Yep, got the double camera crew. Let's get it.
Tommy G. McGee. Say hi to Lucci's boys.
Lucci!
Good to see you, man.
Lucci has really strong knuckles. I give him a fist bump. I wish I had bruises after.
Legend. You're the man, my boy.
This is a local legend.
My brother.
Hit that subscribe button. Stop messing around.
That's right.
Let's go.
Alright fam, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, you know what to do. Please reach over, smash that like and subscribe. It's free to subscribe. It don't cost you a thing. I'll bring you guys all the craziest car community news, vlogs, as well as I do a little bit of reactions, some documentaries on people. I filmed with a few people in the car community. I mean, I could show you, there's a lot of them, as well as regular YouTubers like Tommy G, Top Notch Idiots. I just did a video with them just recently, a week ago. But this video is going to be about Matt Armstrong. Yep, exposed. I'm going to bring you guys a little bit of background on how he came into the car community as far as rebuilding vehicles, and a little background on him and what he does and how he got started. So we'll start off with that, then I'm going to get to this Bugatti build and what Tavares had to say about him and a few other people. So here it comes, hang steady. Well, maybe a lot of people don't know that originally Matt started off as a BMX bike rider. He took on a major injury where he had his shoulder dislocated, and he had a bright future in BMXing. But due to this injury, you know, he couldn't really continue on with that. And so he did have a passion for cars. And his father, Tony Armstrong, is one of the guys that has been working on cars for a very long time. And basically, him and his dad got together and they started rebuilding all these cars. But the first car was technically his girlfriend's car. It got crashed. So he actually did a rebuild on that. And from then on through, he literally just started doing a bunch of car rebuilds. And Matt Armstrong, he gets a lot of views in the car community scene as far as fixing these cars and doing the craziest rebuilds that you can ever imagine. I suggest you watch his channel. I watch it. It's a very good channel. But this video here is going to be about him and Tavares and a few other people mentioning a Bugatti that just recently got crashed. It's all over social media. Everyone is talking about it. But, you know, really his passion from the very beginning was bikes. It wasn't much to do with cars. And then he ended up following his father's path. And, you know, at the end of the day, you know, he quit his job in 2019 to do YouTube full time. And a journalist reacted to one of his projects, Richard Hammond. And since then on through, that kind of gave him his boost. And he really kicked off into the YouTube world. And you know, it's always if you get the right person that shouts you out or gives you a good recommendation, you can do really well on YouTube. So that's kind of how he really got a bigger start and a bigger push, besides him networking with everybody in the car community, you know, as far as Nico and Mr. JWW and a few other people. But really at the end of the day, he really kicked ass and did this on his own. And I just want to give you guys the real truth on what's going on with his rebuilds and what a lot of critics say, that hey, he does these rebuilds, but at the end of the day, they're not up to standard. They won't make certain industry standards, but through and through, he's kind of been proving that he has, and that there's no problems with his rebuilds. So, you know, that's never been debunked. And so far, he does a great job from what I see, and a lot of people have been mentioning. And again, like I said, just recently, there's this gentleman. His name is Alex G. He has a few Bugattis. Really nice guy. Actually, I was invited to a Steve Will Do It Christmas party, let's say about a year and a half ago. And, it was a private event, so I was invited by one of my friends that knows him and by Steve. And it was a good time. And I actually ran into Alex G there. He was at the party. He's a good friend with Steve Will Do It and a lot of people. He's actually did some videos just recently with Whistle and Diesel. And Alex G, he's a trader. He does a lot of day trading and stuff like that. And he's made very good for himself. He used to work at Dunkin' Donuts, and he worked his way all the way up. And now, he recently put a post up on Instagram, and his Bugatti just got crashed. All right, so now you see everybody in the comment section, Tavares, all these other guys in the car community, I'll show you here, all putting up all kinds of, stuff saying, hey, Matt Armstrong should be the one to do it. And Tavares said, hey, Goon Squad maybe, but most likely it's going to be Matt Armstrong is the best person for the job. For the rebuilds, he is pretty much the guy to go to. So really at the end of the day, really hope that Matt Armstrong takes on this Bugatti build. I'm sure that he would. He just did Mr. JWW's, and he does really good work. He did a video on a flooded Rolls Royce, and that video was pretty good. He still has that vehicle, and really do like his content. I really suggest you guys subscribe. He came from humble beginnings. Again, his real passion was BMX biking, but again, due to injury, he had to go straight into the car community. And sometimes you guys never know where life's gonna start you and where it's gonna end you. And for him, it became car community. Even for me, I started off loving cars my whole life. I have a bunch of cars, and my passion is for cars as well. And I've been in Los Angeles, the Bay Area, everywhere filming. And I've done a lot of videos with DDE, few with Stradman, and other YouTubers. And I love doing the car community news. And I'm glad that he went this route because I really love watching his videos. They're really long length videos most of the time, but you gotta enjoy his content. He really enjoys rebuilding these cars, and he does one of the best jobs that I've seen of any of these rebuild channels. Goon Squad, they're a little bit younger, as Tavares mentioned, and they need a little more know-how on getting these cars put together quicker. And again, Matt Armstrong has really skyrocketed as far as YouTube, because people love watching these rebuilds. They love seeing a car that is destroyed, put back together, how it's done. And he does it with his whole team, his dad, everybody. And I could really respect that. And people that come from a humble beginning is a very good thing. And, it really teaches you to work hard. I, again, suggest you guys go subscribe to his channel. He literally just dropped a video recently with Nico and Mr. JWW. He's very known for taking road trips after he rebuilds these cars, and usually doesn't have any problems with the car after he takes it on a long road trip. That's kind of to prove that the car is running very well. And if Tavares gives a strong recommendation like that all over Instagram, then you know it's a good recommendation. He's the one that did the crazy rebuild on the McLaren P1 at SEMA, and he's one of the top guys. A lot of people suggested him, but really at the end of the day, he ended up suggesting Matt. So I really hope that Matt gets this Bugatti makeover here and redoes this car for Alex G. Big shout out to you, Alex, as well. Dude, really kicking ass. Does a lot of YouTube stuff as far as showing people how to make money doing day trading. I'll show you a little bit of his channel here. So maybe you guys can leave a comment here. What do you guys think? You think that he should take on Alex G's Bugatti build? I know he needs someone to do it, and it would actually be a great thing because I don't think he's quite done anything as big as that. And I think he can take on the challenge. I think he does, again, excellent work. And if you guys are not subscribed to his channel, go over and subscribe, man. This is just me to tell you the untold story a little bit in the beginning here about Matt. So again, if you guys think that Matt should take on this Bugatti rebuild, hit that like button. Smash that like and subscribe button. I'm going to give you guys the community news. Keep everyone updated on the latest and greatest of what's happening in the car community. I cover everyone. Again, I've worked with a lot of these people. Never worked with Matt Armstrong or anything like that. But hey, one day you never know, right? Might be able to do a video with him. I've done a few videos about him here. But I wanted to give you guys, again, a little bit of his humble beginnings as well as what's currently happening with this Bugatti. And if Tavares, again, has given him the recommendation, I hope he takes it. If he does, hey, man, I hope to see Alex have that Bugatti back out there. And I appreciate all y'all again. Watch to the end. I got some crazy footage. Like, share, subscribe. Y'all know what time it is. We out here, my boy Casper, the friendly.
I was kidnapped and brought to the bay against my own will. Mama, I love you. P.O.P., hold it down.
Like, share, subscribe, baby. Let's go.
That's right, out here
I
with
was
Drew.
not kidnapped, just to clarify, you too.
Yeah, no.
I came here on my own free will. I was not kidnapped.
You know Casper and fucking Lucci back at it.
Like a fucking crack addict.
We out here. Got the squad.
Hey,
Squad.
it's hot.
It's hot. Take them home. Squat it up. Yee. All right, boys and girls. Just doing some film with my boys, top notch, so hang steady. We out here, boys. Real car content. Mixed with some other stuff.
Lucci!
Good to see you, man.
Lucci has really strong knuckles. I give him a fist bump. I always have bruises out.
Legend. You're the man, my boy.
The vlog, man, we got this thing. This is a local legend.
My brother.
Hit that subscribe button. Stop messing around.
That's right.
Let's go.